Melanie Martinez has captured a strong audience of teen fans who cling to her lyrically raw music, with tracks like Mr. Potato Head, Pacify Her, and Dollhouse, which is from an EP of the same title and is also featured on her full-length album Crybaby. She simply makes no apologies for her outspoken lyrics. Now, beyond her music, she has an interesting style and a way of being, which could be quite mysterious at times. So, in this episode, we're going to take a look at some interesting facts on Melanie Martinez. Alright, so before I jump right into things, I want to know from you guys, what's your favorite Melanie Martinez song? Go ahead and leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, using the same comment section, let me know who or what you'd like me to find some interesting facts about next. Alright, so let's get right into it. Melanie Adele Martinez was born on April 28, 1995, in Astoria, Queens, New York. Now, she first rose to prominence on the vocal TV talent show called The Voice, where she won the hearts of the judges and joined Team Levine, where she was then personally coached by none other than Adam Levine. Now, after the show in 2012, she spent the year after that writing and released her debut single, Dollhouse, which is the title track of her EP of the same name, released in February of 2014. So, what was your first word as a baby? Well, for Melanie Martinez, that word was mine. In an interview, she recalls that being her first word. And as the story goes, that was a word that she yelled out when her dad snatched a push pop from her hands. Now, pop stars are known for being decked out with a lot of expensive jewelry. But in the case of Melanie Martinez, she refuses jewelry. Now, you'd think that with her over-the-top fashion, she'd probably want to include a little bit of a bling-bling, if you know what I mean. But apparently, she really doesn't care for jewelry. But I know many of you are probably thinking, but look, she has nose rings and a lip ring and like ear studs and stuff like that. But I'm talking about like the real hardcore decked out jewelry. So for all you pop star loving fans out there, are you the type to love the big flashy jewelry, or do you prefer something more simple? Now, if you hate vegetables, join the club. Melanie Martinez also does not like vegetables at all. One article states that she'll actually go out of her way to avoid them completely, and instead chooses to have chocolate of some kind with every meal. Otherwise, she says that she just can't function. Now, this is clearly a first world problem, and according to health reports, they say that it's actually good for you. So I'm saying you might want to give them a try, or probably, you know what? Dip them in chocolate. Now, I actually find this one quite interesting. Now, for such a fashionista, Melanie Martinez does not own a pair of jeans. Now, Melanie Martinez is all about the big hair, fancy makeup, bright colors, and loud costumes, mostly doll themed. Now, with all this cute getup, you'd probably think that she has a grasp on her cosmetics. I mean, in every aspect of her cosmetics. But apparently there's one area that she's not so good with. Now, she openly admits that she's not very good at painting her nails. An online article states that she said that she's actually really bad at it. But on the flip side, she's really good with hair and makeup, just not nails. So, nails is just not her thing. Now, joining the likes of singers like Joss Stone, it's said that Melanie Martinez refuses to wear shoes when she performs. She could often be seen at live performances singing in only her socks. Now, the way that I see it, the chances of her getting an endorsement deal for a footwear company is very, very slim. But maybe a socks or underwear company because, well, she likes lacy socks. Now, it can be seen that Melanie has a lot of tattoos, and many of them are cartoon themed. But of all her tattoos, which ones are her favorites? As captured in a video interview, she says that her favorite tattoos are the ones on her legs. One symbolizing love is a maze, and the other representing sex is a game. And both are from one of her favorite artists. So the question now is, who is her favorite visual artist? None other than Mark Ryden and Nicoletta Secioli, or something like that. I'll have her name on the screen. And when you take a look at the work of these artists, you can really see how it influenced Melanie's style. She's worked with a cosmetic company called Lime Crime Inc., where they released two exclusive lipsticks. One called Crybaby, which is a blue lipstick, and was released on August 17th, 2015. And the other was a brown lipstick called Teddy Bear, which was released on March 9th, 2016. Now, here's a fun fact. Melanie admits that she could shoot chocolate milk through the gap of her teeth. Following in the footsteps of other popular pop stars, Melanie introduced her own fragrance. She released a commercial for her new fragrance called Crybaby Perfume Milk. She said that the idea of the perfume has been cultivating in her mind for a while, and really came about when she was wrapping up writing her album. Now, it's said that her fragrance is going to be directly distributed by her label, and consequently would be the first label ever to release a fragrance. Now, it seems like Melanie is all about the little doll girl, so it's no surprise that she collects stuffed animals. In fact, it's said that she prefers stuffed animals from the 50s and 60s. Now, continuing on the theme of the 50s and 60s, she admits that she's obsessed with vintage garbage pail kids cards, animal rummy cards, and Valentine's Day cards from the 50s. Now, it's seeming like she's really an old soul at heart. Now, she's been praised by many critics and fans who say that she sounds just as good live as she does on her recordings. Now, her vocal talent is truly best experienced live, where one review of her Crybaby Tour concert stated, "What Melanie brings to the Crybaby Tour is something you won't find at any other tour." Now, in review of her music, many other popular music magazines have compared her sound to some other singers. And the three names that mainly come up are Lana Del Rey, Lorde, and Fiona Apple. Now, Rolling Stone describes her music as twisted lullabies about love, danger, and madness. And Jason Lipschitz from Billboard and John Perellis from the New York Times both also compare her to Lana Del Rey and Lorde. And just like that, there goes another episode. So if you guys really enjoyed this video on Melanie Martinez, do me a big favor and smash the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave your comments in the comment section below. And don't forget to check out www.theyoutubebuzz.com, where you guys can find not only some facts on stuff, but also some YouTube Buzz related articles and content and stuff like that. So go ahead and check that out. And if you guys want to communicate with me, hey, hit me up in the comment section, because I do reply to comments. And I guess that's pretty much it. This video is a wrap, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.